Nearly every table was taken when we returned to the restaurant. True, the place was small, but the transformation in less than an hour from our first introduction was surprising. We entered through the back door and waited in the hallway until 2 waiters had passed in and out of the kitchen before making a quick dash into the now vibrant hub of conversations and laughter. I found it hard to remember how peaceful the space felt when we first entered. The added high notes of silverware tapping against plates and clinking of glassware and toasts, accompanied by the words chin chin, invited us to be part of the liveliness. Claire navigated her way through the maze of tables and held up 2 fingers to the nicely dressed man by the front door. He returned the peace sign as if it were a joke. Due, I said, attempting to use the limited Italian Claire and I had quizzed each other on during our long flight. 2, a table for 2. The man gave a courteous tuck of his chin and escorted us to what was now the last open table in the restaurant. It was also the smallest table, and was wedged in between 2 other parties gathered around tables that should have hosted 4 people, but were accommodating 5. The bartender we'd interacted with earlier was now taking orders, and a younger man was pouring wine behind the bar. A third waiter delivered plates of pasta to the table beside us, and then turned and spoke to us in Italian. We hesitated. "Do you speak English?" Claire asked. "Of course. What would you like?" "Menus?" Claire ventured. He studied us for a moment. "Are you Paulina's friend?" "Yes," Claire said. "We're staying here," I added with a nod to the back of the restaurant. "My mother-in-law made the reservation for us, but we don't actually know Paulina." He nodded. A pleasant smile lifted the corners of his mouth. "No menus. I will bring you the best." He turned and was gone. I hoped his idea of the best was the lasagna my palate longed for. I let my shoulders relax and tried to adjust to the proximity of our dinner companions at the other tables. Claire leaned across our small table. Her hair was pulled back in a low ponytail, and the sleek style made her eyes look especially large and expectant. "Don't look so worried. I have a feeling that whatever they bring us will be delicious." She drew in a slow breath and closed her eyes. I did the same and noticed that the air was laced with a variety of fragrances now. Aromatic food was only one of the scents. I also detected smoke and fish. 2 glasses of red wine were placed in front of us, followed by 2 plates with a modest serving of tiny fish popping out of a mound of sautéed onions and topped with pine nuts and raisins.